water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So this is your reading for Aquarius season, and I saw you kind of going on a new journey, experiencing something new. You kind of like almost like came out of the water or came out of a plane or something onto what it felt like an island, and then there was a crocodile there. And I've been working a lot with animal wisdom since 2005, and crocodiles for me, and you might have your own interpretation, but for me that's the message of just letting go everything that you are doing right now, because it's time to live in the now, not in your head, and to bring balance and inner harmony for yourself. And I feel like this exploration maybe of a new place, some of you might be traveling, but also just exploring that inner space. Something new is on the horizon for you here for Aquarius season, for you water signs. And hi, if you don't know me, I'm Christina with Sanctuary Within You, and I am here to do a reading for you for Aquarius season. First, I'm going to do general, and then I'm going to do a card for each one of you, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, so what do we have? I wanted to start with this deck for you. Okay, so you have the Seeker and Compassion. So this is, some of you are definitely on a worthiness journey. The Seeker, that's what I just said, right? The vision that I got as I was shuffling was this new journey for you. So maybe for some of you I feel like it's just going to be a relaxing space. You just need to get away from maybe your general or normal environment if it's just too much noise, right? So that you can come into yourself and really feel and see and hear your truth, because we just have to get rid of the noise that our mind creates and our environment creates, or however, if you're not used to that, to creating that space, energetic space, so that you can fully hear yourself. And then it is that Seeker. And for some of you, this is a definite inner journey of worthiness, is how I feel this really strongly. Teeth are often worthiness for me when they show up as a message. So this Aquarius season, this is about that. So on Saturday, we had the Aquarius new moon, and we're still feeling those energies. So really go in to see here what you can take action on an inner level and outer level, and the alignment of the two that is showing you your next level self, so that you can act from a space of worthiness. And then also for some of you, it's just like, I'm just feeling this kind of like gunk in the way of that. So there's things, then probably healing, that is really beneficial for you to do, to go deeper into your subconscious to see what are those patterns or thoughts or other people's limitations that have been put on you that you've internalized that is not actually yours, and how can you heal and let that go. And that is done always with compassion, with all the programs that I've held throughout the years now, and all the sessions. Healing is always done through compassion. When we can really see the patterns that we've been in and been put through, and then see ourselves for who we are. Everyone is unique, and it's very important. None of us can fit in a box, and you're not meant to fit in a box. Even your way, your healing journey, or anything, any way that you do things, that is yours uniquely. And yes, you can find like-minded, obviously, people and ways, right? But you have to always tune in what works for you and what doesn't work for you. What is your natural cycle? Because that's really what it is, to be in tune with your soul and being one with the universe, being in the flow. That's being in the flow of your unique natural cycle and your unique natural way of doing things and of being, and what nurtures you. So being really compassionate and going deeper and deeper and deeper to see those nuances within yourself. Okay? No one else has that answer but you. Okay? So taking the time and space, and if you want to work with someone, obviously do so that you can get guidance in what it might be for you, so that you can get into that space, and making more room, as my shoulder cracked, making more room inside of yourself. One of the most amazing understandings that I've had of myself lately in this alchemizing my North Node that I did was during a bodywork session, the day that Mars stationed direct, because I wanted to really get this Mars transit, get all the wisdom from it. And of course, that was when, because doing the body work, I was helped to create space in my physical body as well, which then, you know, super aligned for the insights that I got in where what was still there. And this for me was a balance between my masculine and feminine, seeing where I came from, seeing where those patterns came from, where they were put in place in my childhood, and all of this. And it's been a long journey for me to come to that point. And it's been like, you know, insight after insight after insight until it finally just anchored. So for some of you, body work will be really good as well as the internal work. So it's all done with compassion and love for yourself. Let's do a few more cards for you as a general water signs. And then I'm going to do one each for you for Aquarius season. Okay, so a lot of healing for you and that depth seeking within yourself. And maybe some of you are called to places that is just going to activate. You know, when we're in an environment that doesn't support that maybe new level or support that healing, or around people, or if you just feel like, you know, your regular environment is not, it feels a little bit defined because it's our comfort zone, then we can get out of there and we can just, you know, get that perspective when we're in a different space. Just a different environment helps you see things from a different perspective, and also just to open that space up within you, for you to have more physical space. Really helps open your energetic space as well. This is something that I work with clients with all the time, creating energetic space so that you can really see and feel your truth. Okay, so let's see. Let's do two more for Aquarius season. Oh, no. Well, oh, okay. I guess we'll do a few more. Okay, so a lot of swords here, a lot of both action and thoughts, and kind of going in between, I feel, some of you. So this is leaving something that's been really challenging, and this is going into calmer waters. What jumped out first was this one though, so make sure that you kind of choose your battles, or rather not choose battles, and seeing where does this fall flat, especially in relationship with other people that don't speak the same language. Why are you trying to explain or convince someone else to understand you or to see you where they're not capable of? For some of you, that's going to ring true. And walking away into calmer waters. This is also karmic justice. This is victory. This is karma balancing out as you go deeper into your healing journey. And if you've been through a lot, which this says, is that you know, justice will be made in terms of you can start reaping your rewards. But I definitely feel with all of this here that you are definitely on a journey, and there's a lot of healing for you this month. As well, that also jumped out was the Queen of Pentacles. So this is, for some of you, embody, as I said, the worthiness coming through in the beginning, and then also the worthiness in terms of abundance, that you are worthy abundance and material stability and wealth and luxury and all the things. And it's always a journey within first, so that you can embody it, so that then the manifestations can just simply rain down at you. So that's for you, water signs. Let's do one card for each of you now. So let's start with Cancer. Cancer for Aquarius season, for the rest of Aquarius season. Okay, two cards. Okay, so this is more, this is breakthrough. This is breakthrough, the sword going through the crown. This is breakthrough both in mental clarity that you will get, but it's important here that you just be aware enough. This is so much about awareness. When we do our soul journey, awareness, self-awareness is everything, okay? So that you are aware that you're not focusing on the spilled cups, what didn't work, so that you can turn around and focus on these ones, and then the breakthrough is coming. So just be aware of this. And also for some of you, if you're in a grieving space of whatever that is, grieving is not only losing people, it's also about letting go of old I don't know, relationship, dreams, however that is for you, because since it's a general reading, it can mean different things. But it's about allowing space for that grieving journey as well, Cancer, or also just to walk away from what was, walk away from what was that didn't work, and a part of you that you're now ready to leave behind, and doing that with compassion so that you can have your breakthrough. Okay, that was for you, Cancer. And I forgot to say in the beginning too that I have opened up my schedule for February sessions, inner child healing sessions, past life sessions, Akashic records, and readings as well, for you who want more support and guidance in that to get into this journey within deeper. And for those of you who really want to dive in, I do have a waiting list for February mentorships. But I'm also on Thursday, check my social media, sanctuary.within on Instagram, for a one-day special for a healing bundle that I'm going to have. Okay, I'm going to change the regular one to fit all the amazingness that I have learned over the winter. So look out for that. Okay, so Scorpio, two cards for Scorpio for Aquarius season. Scorpio, 2 cards for Scorpio for Aquarius season is... There's a lot of breakthroughs going on here, okay? With this healing journey that you're on, this is looking a little bit different for you, Scorpio, okay? So there's passion, there is thoughts that will lead you into these passion projects of really like finding your light. What ignites you? What is passion for you? And for some of you, it's going to involve people, obviously, and passion with someone. And for some of you, it's going to be, or maybe both, actually. It's going to be new ideas of what really lights you up, like that when either if you're starting a new business, or if you're in a business, or if you're in a creative space of just whatever you can kind of focus on that lights you up. That's how the universe always guides you. Okay, so listen in whatever that is for you, so that you can dive into that, and that will help you going away and walking away from scarcity, of feeling left out in the cold, or even financial scarcity. Passion projects and what lights you up always guides you forward. And if we're talking about this to really do a lot of healing, okay, some of you, this is what you're healing, Scorpio, and in going on that journey, you're gonna release yourself from that. And there was something else coming in here too. Yeah, for you again, I saw this cat, and cats for me are definitely taking care of yourself and self-love, working on that self-love through this journey, okay? It's going to be beautiful. Your soul is guiding you through what lights you up all the time. And every day, tune in. What lights me up today? What makes me feel good today? What do you need today? What lifts your energy today? What supports you today? And allow that to shift as you move through the month. Obviously, the planets are helping us to shift, and the planets affects us so much as well. So always follow that as well. And you can always tune into that. If you don't have as much of that knowledge, you can tune into that in your intuition, okay? So that you always honor yourself is really important for you, Scorpio, here. Okay, and then we have Pisces for Aquarius season. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season. Okay, for you, Pisces, it's really important to be intentional here. And Venus is about to move into Pisces as well, so you are going to have extra yummy activations because of that, with however your Pisces placements are. But making sure that you are really intentional with what you're taking action on, and what you're thinking, what you're saying, so that supports. So that is an alignment. I often describe it as creating your next level self. And then when you have a decision to make, or in your everyday actions even, is this alignment with what my next level self would do? And then act from the space as if you already have it, are that person, okay? And that is the way that you can break this is thought patterns that doesn't serve you, okay? Time to leave those behind. you might feel like you're stuck in a situation or something because you haven't seen the difference yet. And of course, the mind can only perceive or only expect what we already have experienced. So this is about getting past your mind, Pisces, okay? Really important for you. Getting past your mind, being intentional, and moving forward towards your next level self. Okay, I will see you next week. Thank you, water signs, so much.